When you have a mill that you've added on and added on and added on, some parts you use more than others, they'll change. That particular log dog there is one that usually stays in the saw shop. I don't really keep it out here, so it's still pretty much new. Still got the doggone ring on there. This one here you can see is a little bit dirtier, and it's one of the three main ones that I keep out here. And this one here has to be one of the originals. And you see how it kind of stained the wood there where it bit in. And I did have, when it was real tall, of course the boards have shifted some when I flipped them, but I did have one there. You can see where it bit in there. And if that matters to you, and you can see where they bit in there, if that matters to you. It doesn't really matter to me, but if I took this one out, it's probably going to be black right there. Yep, see? You might have seen Josh with Woodland Mills. Now, my sawmilling is different than everybody else's, so those little marks really don't mean that much to me, but if they did, what he suggests is putting in like a little wooden block right there. You've probably seen him do that. You probably didn't see him do it with holding the camera. And he puts that wooden block there, which and in one of the videos I showed it, if I left that bit in there all night and come back tomorrow, it'd be one long dark streak straight all the way down, and it might even flare out a little bit, kind of like a water hose. Now all I'm doing right here is I'm just cutting 1x4s out of this thing here, so I really don't care that much. It's nothing's going to be seen. But if you get into a spot where it did or does or will, that right there is something that Josh does. Josh at Woodland Mills. And it works, because I've done it before on cherry before, when I was just trying to keep it from scarring it up much. And all he does when he gets down to them, he just saws right through it, just like that. Of course, you'd have to drop it on down there further if you wanted to. But that's all he does, and you can see how clean that stays without adding that water. The blade goes through there like cheese. That's a maybe hard cheese, but cheese nonetheless. That's a saber tooth from Norwood, 32 pitch. I mean 32 pitch, 7 pitch.